Yo guys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel once again today where we are going to be playing what is probably the best Logbait deck in the game right now. And the main difference that you guys will see between this deck and your normal Logbait decks is the fact that we are using the Skelens over the Ice Spirit. Now, the Skelens, they're really powerful. The Evo's so good, we all know this. It's not quite what it once was, but it's still a very strong evolution nonetheless. And, obviously the Ice Spirit is a really good combination and a really good card to have in Logbait, especially when it comes to your spirit barrels, and it's a really good combo. But it really is down to personal preference of what you prefer. Do you think that you rather have the the power of the skeleton evolution? Do you think you'd rather have the reliability and the consistency of just having the Ice Spirit in? So it really is personal preference, and let me know what you guys decide to choose. If you prefer with the Ice Spirit evolution, or if you prefer with the Ice Spirit as Ice Spirit Evo, if you have it, even better. Let me know, because I'm interested. Sometimes I think that maybe I'd be better off using the Ice Spirit, and maybe that'd be a bit stronger, a bit more reliable. Obviously you kind of get consistency out of the Ice Spirit, whereas with the Skelens, Skelens are decent to have in the deck and all, but you get most value whenever you get around to your evolution. Whereas obviously with Ice Spirit, it's kind of the other way around. You kind of get value consistently. So yeah, I mean, enough waffling from that. But guys, I am in League 2. It is the first day of the season, so we are in that early climb stage. I've only played one game so far, just to get a feel of the season, and then I decided to film this video. So we are only at League 2. Now, obviously, I get that 10 times multiplier just for hitting Ultimate Champion last season, so it kind of makes climbing a little bit easier. But I feel like that's like, it's kind of fair. I always feel really bad in the early season whenever I come up against people that, didn't get quite a high finish last season, and I'm sitting here playing against them. Like, I'm not saying that I'm like unbelievable or anything, but you know what I mean. It always feels really bad whenever someone's like evidently like a not as high a level player, and then I come up against someone, and then you just feel bad. And I'm sure some of you guys that get really high like, in the early season, you kind of feel the same. And I mean, not trying to gas myself up or anything. That sounds really, but you guys know what I'm getting at. I really hope. So let me go for my Skelens here, and let me go for my Knight up high. I know it's a really bad Knight. I just don't really have much other options to go for right now. We're kind of getting destroyed. This guy's going in for his a lot of spam here with the Ram Rider. It's really causing us some issues, so we need to be careful and get this out of the way sooner rather than later, because this is starting to get a bit worrying, boys. Oh, are we going to lose this game? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can get a comeback coming here. So let's go for our Knight here down low, and his Lumberjack plus Knight will definitely clean this up. So let's go in for our Inferno Tower here. Don't know why it's good gaming about. The game is not over yet, my friend. Let's go for our Log, and we're going to go for the Skelens here. Going to defend that quite nicely, and then we've kind of given away too much in this early match. It's going to be quite hard to come back with a deck like this. If we had Mega Knight or something in our hands, I would say, yeah, this game's 100% winnable, but I just don't know. He's going to cycle. I think he will need more than just one Fireball, but I'm not sure if he has a little spell or not. I don't actually remember, to be honest. But let me just push up the opposite lane here, see if we can get something going. I think this might be a better option. He's going to go for his Bard Barrel. Now we're going to go for the Evo Skelens. We do have our Knight coming in behind as well. Can our Evo Skelens break through? This would be very nice if they could. And oh my god, boys, we're on the left tower. He's fumbling. Oh my, wait, what was that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that, boys? Why did I put my barrel there? That was so bad for me. Let's go for the rocket here, and we just need to outcycle this guy too. Wait. Is that good? That's game, boys. What an ending. What a comeback after me fumbling too. And let's have show you in the second game. And yes, guys, we are back for the second game after a pretty nice comeback there in the end game. The Skelens saving our lives and showing why we decided to put the Skelens in here over the Ice Spirit. Now, I did have that, obviously, that fumble of a barrel. I don't know where that was going. I think I meant to top something else, and I don't actually know what I was doing. But, I did what I did. So, we did pull it off. I'm really happy with how that game went. I can't believe we won that. That was such a clutch ending. But, yeah, let's show you the second game here, and hopefully we can keep the winning going. Now that guy, actually, I went and ducked his profile. He actually had a higher finish than me last season. He had like 2,000 tokens, so I can, I'm still trying to push up. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. But well, nonetheless, it was a really good comeback from us. That guy had such a strong deck having the Ram Rider. The Ram Rider, honestly, I can't wait for the Ram Rider and the Prince to be nerfed. I feel like they're so good right now. If you guys seen the video I made yesterday, that deck was just insane. It was like a Mega Knight deck that had both of them in it, and it was just no fun to play against. Fun to play with, I'll give them that, but not to play against. So let's just go for a Princess here oppositely on the right lane. Get a little bit chip damage in while I say we're both low on elixir. And now we can just go for our Inferno Tower. you know, he does kind of have this double win condition thing going with the hog and the goblin barrel, so we do need to be a little bit cautious. But luckily for us, having the Inferno Tower in here, the Inferno Tower is kind of, it lasts so long, and if he doesn't have Earthquake or something to punish us with, by the time he gets around to like being able to go for his hog or anything like that, we should be pretty back to or pretty close to getting another Inferno Tower, especially when it gets into the later game into that double elixir. You know, it'll make our lives a lot easier. Now, I don't really know what that was about, but I'll take that free value. It pretty much gives us a +1 elixir. We'll go for the Goblin Gang over here, and hopefully he doesn't predict it. He's got, I mean, it would have been a good prediction if he had have had, you know, a bigger card than that, but if he had normal log, it would have been a really nice prediction. But he didn't. He has Bard Barrel for some reason, so it kind of worked out really nicely for us. And is our Skeleton's going to do us wonderful things again, boys? They are 2 games in a row. Come on, the Skeletons are still going, even with the Valkyrie. It's just a wonderful life, isn't it, boys? So let's just go for our knight here in front, just to deal with this Valkyrie, as well as to keep the Inferno Tower alive in case he wants to go for his hog. It's nice to have our Inferno on the field. He's hitting us with the good luck. He's ragingly lost, and I can't blame him, to be honest. I'd be mad if I lost like that too. But let's just go for our Goblin Barrel here. We'll go for a knight in the pocket to tank for the barrel, and he's gonna go for his hog. So I'll get 1 hit off, but we don't even need to defend that. We're not worried. We're not stressed about it, and that's gonna be it for this game. There's no way this guy can come back from this. A really nice second game, much more of a standard you would expect over the last game, where we just had the wonderful comeback at the end. Don't get me wrong, I'll take them comebacks every time. It was a wonderful one. But that's going to be it for game number 2, boys. Let's hop straight into the third and final game. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game here of this video, and hopefully we can get this third win in a row here, and that will be so nice. Don't know why we went for the 3-0. You guys know how we do it. 3 games, win, lose or draw. That you guys see them either way. Sometimes it works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't, but we do it nonetheless, boys. We gotta respect ourselves out here. So let me just go for the princess here. I think this is worth sacrificing the princess for, to be honest. The King Tower will come in very handy in the late game. I know there probably might have been better ways of doing it. I know it would have been nicer if I had my skeletons, but I didn't, and we gotta do what we gotta do, boys. So I think that 3 elixir will be better in the late game. Sometimes it's worth sacrificing. But I don't know why I'm not using the Dagger Duchess here. I feel like it's just gonna do me well. I think I said this earlier, did I? But I don't know. Either way, oh, I'm going to take that rocket value, actually. I know it's a bit outrageous going for a rocket and single elixir, but it's pretty much a 1 elixir rocket for us, so, I'll take it. And we're going to make that 1 elixir back up here with this log, so that is more than happy for me. We'll go for the princess here opposite Leon, and then I'm actually going to go for my skeleton Evo here, which is going to get shut down. Big brain from me there, isn't that just great, boys? I kind of thought that the firecracker would lock on a bit earlier, and we might have got something going, but we didn't. Did I get that down in time? I did. Oh, wonderful life it is, boys. Let's go for our Goblin Barrel here on the right side. He's out of that shot in the Dagger Duchess. He will get a little bit of damage done. He will clean up pretty easy because of the Valk, but our princess is going to do a lot of damage. I think it's still on tower as well, so that's going to be really nice. We'll go in for the log here, and I don't think we need to defend that any further. Worst case scenario, we take maybe 2 hits from this Valk, I think, with the King Tower defending as well, and then it'll just kind of equalize the towers a bit, so that's okay. Only take 1 hit, so that's even better than I thought, and we can just go in for our princess and just be rather annoying. So let me just go in for my skeletons here in the center, kind of just get that out of the way. Well, Knight should take out the Evo quicker, and it'll take out the Ghost as well, and then we will just go for a Goblin Barrel here as well, just to keep up the pressure. Take up whenever them dagger shots are gone. We gotta take advantage. We gotta push away whatever way we can, boys. Now, we got a bit of a defense on our hands here. Now, with the rocket, I think we can get some really good value. Typically, whenever you come up against your P.E.K.K.A. players, they will always stack on top or stack behind their P.E.K.K.A., and you can just get a really nice rocket out with these decks if you play it right. Not always, don't get me wrong, but a lot of times. And you guys probably will. Oh my god, did I fumble? I fumbled. Okay. Let's ignore that, pretend I made a good play, and the intentions were there, the execution not so much, but the intentions were definitely there. Now let's go for Goblin Barrel here. I was actually going to go princess, but luckily he got a bit too eager with it, and we're just going to go for a princess here right behind now. Went for it a little bit early, and now it's going to be on tower, and that is going to be it for the third and final game, boys. And yes guys, that is the deck that we did use for today's video, and as you guys seen, so strong. We are already up to what's a League 4, so you know, we're loving life out here, boys. We're doing well, we're pushing up nice and fast. I think one more, did we get the emote? Sorry to, oh, we did get the emote. Well, that's a wonderful emote. But anyways guys, you know, that really strong game today, really strong win, and I am more than happy with that. So if you're looking for a new Logbait deck to do you well, boys, use this one, because trust me, it will do you well. You've seen that first game, we were in such a losing position, and we just managed to get through, given it was a bit of cheese with the Evo, you know, the Evo Skeletons. They do their thing, and we don't question it. You know, when it's on our side, we just let them do it. When it's on the other side, then we complain. But for now, we let it happen, boys. And if you did enjoy today's video, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. And peace out.